Alright, so the two of y'all wanted the video on how to deal with the S300 site, so I'm here making this for you. I'm going to show you how I do this. You can use JSOUs as well, they work for the S300s, but personally I like to use GBU39s myself. You're going to need to have the controls set for the multi-targeting point mechanic. You can copy my controls here if you want. And anyways, let me go ahead and start. So I don't have the exact positions of the S300 sites memorized, but I'm going to show you the three that I usually hit at the start of each match. There's one right around here at the tip of this gray thing. Give me a second to take off. There's another one around this crossroads here, and there's another one in this valley here. So you're going to want to stay low for the first bit of the flight in, so they don't immediately start launching on you. And yeah, I'm doing this in a single player user mission, mostly because for the last 2 hours it has been putting me in matches that are already halfway over, which makes it a little bit difficult to show you this. So it's just me in here, so I'm going to be getting shot at a lot more by these S300s, so I might die a bit more than I usually do. The clouds do make this a bit more difficult though, and I just realized, this being a user mission, I could have reduced the clouds significantly, but I guess that makes it a bit more authentic to how it's usually going to be in the real matches. So what you're going to want to do is pop up to bait them to shoot at you. It's going to reveal their locations to you. So you can see the giant missile trails from miles away. Let's see, yep, there's one right there. That's not the one I want. Yeah, you want to get down pretty fast because their missiles are incredibly fast. They're like Mach 5, Mach 6, something like that. You see, it's already here. So you cannot underestimate that. You cannot underestimate them. You will die if you do. Alright, where are you? But yeah, once you find one of their locations like this, you're going to want to get a little bit closer, and then pop back up. And this mark might not have been very good, actually. Oh no, there it is right there. Then you can mark the two radars, then get back down. Their missiles do have IOG, so once you break line of sight and break their lock, you do want to maneuver a little bit so you don't get slapped by their IOG. Alright, so there's another one right around here. I'm going to go ahead and mark that. I know that one's positioned a lot better because there's actually a feature on the map that makes it much more distinguishable. Here, I'm going to go ahead and pop up here. I guess it wasn't. It's close. Oh, there it is right there. Alright, radar 1, radar 2. And get down immediately. Now I'm going to head towards the mountains so I can hit mark the one over in the valley. Personally, I actually do like using the F-16 for this as well, because it carries plenty of bombs to deal with these S300s, and it can also carry harms. So if a 2S6 pops up and starts trying to kill you, you can slap it in the face with a harm, and you're usually pretty good. Yeah, usually in a real match, what I generally do once I take out, what I generally do is I just take out these three S300s over here, and then I can pretty much go as high as I want for about a minute or two on the west side of the map before one of the S300s on the opposite side of the map will be able to reach me. So I can just do cast sorties for the rest of the map. You are. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hit that 2S6 in time. I just gotta try to get away from it. Will, however, turn back to slap it in the face with harm. I'm not gonna go too high as to get the S300 shooting at me again. Oh, that one is, though. Alright, Tunguska. Where were you? There you are. Alright, here's something for you to think about. Yeah, mini-listen there. That's the most effective way to do with 2S6s. You basically fly at them head on, wait until they shoot at you, and wait until the missile is almost there. Launch two harms at them. They'll immediately stop tracking you, so you pull away, and they'll get the first missile, but 99% of the time the second one gets through. Oh, I am low on fuel here. Radar 2. Gotta be a little bit more conservative with my burner use right now because I am quite low on fuel. But in just a moment, I'm gonna go for my pop-up attack. That 2S6 is kind of close. Hopefully he does not bother me because I am out of harms. There's one right there. This might be a suicide run. Starting my pop-up. Gotta cut burner, or else I'm not gonna have enough fuel to make it back to base. But yeah, having a max level pilot really helps with this, otherwise you're gonna be G-locking constantly. I think their airfield HQ-11 also lobbed a missile at me. Because if I saw the kill feed correctly earlier, the AI plane in here with me is a MiG-21. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that should be able to sling an active radar missile at me. I'm not as close to the airfield as I thought I was. Yeah, you can see they're all slowly making their way to their targets.
Air brake on. Air brake on. Air brake on. Air brake on. Dangerous close. Dangerous close.
You can see the S300 right there. Is it trying to shoot me while I'm on the runway? That is insane. There's one S300 sight down. Let's see, which one of these is closer? I can't really tell. He's shooting at. And they're starting their... Oh, there goes the other S300 sight. These ones are starting their dive. There's S300 number 3 down. Yeah, that's it. That's really all there is to it.